Hi everyone, my name's Karen.
Hi, I'm Judy.
And we are what's called a same-sex binational couple.
That's right.
And we had a most exciting experience in January when we went to see the president and meet the president in Las Vegas.
That's right. That's right.
And?
We shook his hand and we talked to him.
Yes. And I asked him, now he'd been talking about immigration, and so I asked him, please Mr. President, don't forget us same-sex binational couples. And he said, shaking both our hands at the same time, don't worry, I've got you in the proposal, you're in there.
Yeah, and I also had the chance to thank Secretary Napolitano of Homeland Security, and I shook her hand, and I thanked her for what she'd been doing for us, and I urged her to remember us when they're talking about immigration reform. And she said, you're in the president's proposal. So thank you very much, President Obama, for your leadership in this, for your inaugural speech in January, which included LGBT folks, which opened the door to conversations that are long overdue. Thank you for your inclusive, comprehensive immigration proposal, which truly is comprehensive because it includes LGBT people, right? And your leadership is what we need. And we also need support from the Hispanic caucus to turn your proposal into a bill and a law. The Senate proposal does not include us, and we're waiting to see what the House says. So the House and the Senate members, take note from a same-sex binational couple. We need your support for truly comprehensive immigration reform that doesn't leave out LGBT folks and same-sex binational couples. We want to thank those that have been working a long time for us, like who, Karen?
Oh, Mike Honda, who's my hero.
Yes.
But I just wanted to tell these people that Judy and I have been struggling with this for 7 years. Because when we fell in love 7 years ago, we didn't realize about the problem that we had because I was not an American citizen.
That's right.
And for many of those 7 years, I've had to leave the country and be away. So maybe half that time we've been separated, which is really sad when you're our age, you know, and when you haven't got too much time to be together. So yes, Mike Honda and
Senator
Leahy
and Representative Nadler
and Senator Gutierrez.
No, Representative Gutierrez. And
Gutierrez.
Senator Feinstein.
Oh, right.
So those allies for sure, and all those others who have stepped up and co-signed legislation, we want your help again. I had to give up my career to be with my wife. I don't think other Americans should have to do that.
No, and I have had, for the last 2 years, had to stay here while I am in process, and I couldn't go to my son's wedding in Scotland. Our son's wedding in Scotland, and our daughter Tamsin had major surgery, and we were not able to go over to be with her when that was happening. And it's very sad. It's very sad not to have your family together.
Nobody should have to choose between country and spouse. Nobody should have to choose between career and spouse. Let's get this fixed.
And thank you for your leadership in this, President Obama. I love you.
Okay, that's it. What can I say?